YouTube. All right. Let's get connected here. Ooh, Chow, you're my first viewer. How are you? Hi, Gloria. Chow and Gloria. Oops. Okay. I know what Chow's thinking. Hi, Sally. Chow's thinking it's time to have this baby. Please let me have this baby. Hi, Anna. Hi, Sandy. Hey, T. Oh, hello, Lisa from Washington State. Maybe if Chow gets lucky, the baby will come sooner. Wouldn't that be nice, Chow? Chow said, oh, yes, please. Like, please, let's not delay this any longer. I am ready to have this baby. Hi, Maureen. I turn the volume down here. Make sure you do live chat, not top chat, live chat. Okay. So Sin can go, oh, she's hoping that it's Saturday so Sin can go with her. Well, Chow, if you have your baby on a weekday, I would hope that your husband will go with you. I mean, I would hope. He's not going to send you to the hospital by yourself, right? Hi, Sherry. So nice to see you, Sherry. Hi, Anna. Anna, I got your email. I will email you when I'm done and answer your question that you had. Oh, you have to get COVID testing before he can be in the room when you're in labor. Well, when are you going to get tested for COVID? You were at the doctor today. Why didn't they test you? Hi, Debadoo. Not till next Tuesday. Go to Walgreens, CVS, or Rite Aid and get one of those tests and have them do it right away. Come on. That's crazy. Well, I would tell them that they need to test you. You were there today for a non-stress test. They should have tested you. Oh, it has to be at their hospital. My hands are so dry. Let me grab my hand cream while we're waiting for folks to jump on. 3 appointments next Tuesday. Wow. Okay, well, Tuesday might be the day. While you're there, you might be like, okay, test me now so I can have this baby. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Hi, Bitty Penny. How are you? I've got dry hands from washing them so much. So I'm going to put a little lotion on them here. And we will get started. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Barb. Hi, Michelle. Yes, that's a lot to ask of a pregnant lady who is like 9 months pregnant, ready to have her baby. I'm doing well, thank you. Thanks everybody who lifted my dad up in prayers today. He came through his cardio inversion everything went okay with that. So we're very thankful that that went well. Yeah, that's the plan, Debadoo. She's hoping that she goes into labor, and she's hoping that she has labor shortly after being tested for COVID. Hi, Pam. And they do plan to induce her on the 30th, if the baby doesn't come sooner. You just don't know. Yes, Debbie, he came through well. I couldn't quite understand whether it worked or not. My mom said one thing and my dad said another, so I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could have went with them today. Then I could have spoke to the doctor, but my mom gets really stressed out. I don't think she quite understands what they're saying, but my dad seems to think that they told him that it's looking good and everything's looking good, but my mom said she thought they said they'd have to do something else, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just glad he, had the procedure, and he's already had ablation to his heart. Now he had this cardio inversion where they basically stopped his heart and then shocked him back to life again. And who knows what the next move is. They can do a medical ablation, cardio inversion. I don't know. I just like to see them get his ticker ticking on the right pace, right? Everybody wants that for sure. Yeah. I know somebody told me that they've had relatives who've had it done more than once. That it takes sometimes more than once to get it to be regulated. Yeah, it is scary. Yep, it's scary. But yeah, hopefully, I said you would think they would send him home with one of those heart monitors, like to monitor his heart. They can like attach it to you, sleep with it on and everything, just to see how things are going. But they didn't do that. So they did it while he was there, or when he woke up and everything. Well, I'm excited to be here tonight with you on a Thursday night. I hope that you are all doing well and enjoying nice weather wherever you are. I wanted to bring to your attention that yesterday, the Mod Squad Challenge was posted, all right? So this is a beautiful stamp set from Kitchen Sink Stamps. It's called Trees. You get 2 beautiful trees that you can stamp in any color that you'd like. This is the oak tree, right? And so I did it in summer colors. And then this is what they call the park tree. And I stamped that in the autumn type colors. Now the card that I posted on Mod Squad Challenge looks like this. This is the actual card. Thank you. This is Kitchen Sink Stamp Watercolor Prayers. I do know what lives in oak trees. We're not going to talk about that tonight. Thanks, Crystal. I really love this one. I just think it's so realistic looking. And I used Catherine Pooler inks to stamp these out. And I made a whole bunch. This one, it doesn't have a sentiment yet. This one has the prayers at the bottom. It says, during this sad time of loss at the top. And this one says, prayers during this sad time of loss. But I didn't use this one because it looked like a shrub. I kind of covered the trunk up. But I meant to not do that. But I was getting really tired. And I wasn't paying much attention. But this is the one that's posted over at Mod Squad Challenge blog. If you're not familiar with Mod Squad Challenge blog, it's a 2-week blog contest, and the theme is sympathy cards. And so if you, it has to be a new sympathy card that you haven't posted anywhere like on social media yet. Yeah, they do look so real. That is why I love this stamp set. I love it. I think it's just amazing. Kitchen sink stamps with the multi-layer stamps are known for that realistic 3D appearance. Yes. And if you create a card and link it back to the Mod Squad challenge, you would have the chance to win a $25 gift certificate from Kitchen Sink Stamps. It is a random drawing, so everybody has equal chance to win, and it can be any stamps from any company. Doesn't have to be Kitchen Sink Stamps. If you do use Kitchen Sink Stamps, you get an extra entry. So you're allowed to have up to 3 entries. If you do use a Kitchen Sink Stamp, you get a 4th entry. So that's really nice. All right. So, ModSquadChallenge.com. Please check it out. And I can link that here so that you all have it correctly. One moment, please. I will look that up. I should have it bookmarked. Here it is. ModSquadChallenge.com. All one word. ModSquadChallenge.com. Here we go. There it is. Whoops, there's the link. You can just click on that and you can see my card. If any, oh, Chow, I was quicker than you for once, girl. That is not something that usually happens. Usually she's the one who's the quick one. I want to thank all of you who watched my live on Monday night and who commented on my video after the live was over. Oh, she went to pee. She's pregnant, you know, she's going to be taking lots of breaks. That's the only way I could be quicker than Chow. That's the only way. This is the giveaway stamp set. It is from Northwoods Rubber Stamps. It's a beautiful red rubber stamp set that has this beautiful lighthouse with sunset, and then a smaller lighthouse, cabin in the woods with a path in the woods. Again, these are red rubber stamps. They're just super pretty. And the sentiment, there are 2 sentiments. Find a path in life and follow your heart. And then when the storms of life come, adjust your sails. All right. It's a beautiful stamp set, and Northwoods Rubber Stamp was a stamp company that Nancy and I got to see their booth when we went to the stamp show over the weekend. It's part of Stampers Anonymous, part of the whole line. The flagship company is Stamper Anonymous, and we have a coupon for Stampers Anonymous as well. So I will grab that here. I do have it here handy because it was from the live the other night. Well, I thought I did. It just wouldn't be the same if I didn't lose something, right? You guys are used to that. I'm used to that, but I tried it. I tried to have everything organized. Seriously, I did. Oh, maybe they're, oh, here they are. Okay, I got it. 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 Here it is. Stampers Anonymous. And I found out today, I forget who said it. Somebody sent a message. Was it Stacy or Chow? Somebody, and you guys will have to check this. Stampers Anonymous gave us a coupon, and it is 15% off your next purchase at stampersanonymous.com. You have this coupon. It's only good until the 1st of August. And the code is Pittsburgh SSAT. That is the code. But somebody said that they have free shipping. Stampers Anonymous. So you guys will have to check that out. Okay. Hi, Pam White. We have a lot of Pams. Hi, Susan. All right. So I'm going to show you a haul. Oh, Melissa says they have free shipping to the U.S. It was Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Keep us on track. Gloria says she got her stamp from Simon Hurley yesterday. Awesome. All right. So I know everybody enjoys a haul video, and I have some, it's pretty eclectic, so bear with me, but I really want to share with you some of the cool, this has been over the last month. I didn't get this all at once. This is in the last month, and I just haven't had a chance to show you all. But when Nancy was over here helping me get organized, she helped me put everything that was like brand new that I had gotten over the last month into a separate little basket. And this is what we're going to look at. Everything that ended up in that little basket. So of course you all know I love Technique Junkies. I'm on the Technique Junkies design team. And with my recent order from them, I purchased another turtle. You know, I love turtles. This one is called the Swirl Turtle, okay? And he's got a really beautiful, some of you might have this stamp, but he has that real beautiful shell. Isn't he gorgeous? It's TechniqueJunkies.com. If you use my coupon code TJ10Tracy, you get 10% off your order. So isn't he lovely? I like him a lot. Okay, and there's a sentiment. This is from a previous release. This is not from a new release. This is from a previous release, even before I was on the design team, this, you know, release. But this sentiment says, advice from a sea turtle. Yes, Anna. It says, swim with the current, be a good navigator, stay calm under pressure, be well-traveled, age gracefully, spend time at the beach. And I do love the font on this. I think it's really, you know, pretty and unusual. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's a real pretty font, like something you don't see very often, but perfect with our friend the turtle. I do like turtles. Yes. Okay. And then there were a couple sort of mermaid, you know, ocean, under the sea mermaid. But I found this one, it's a fairy, and it's called Monica Fairy. And it's just the fairy's head. It's a little bit whimsical, but it also reminds me of a butterfly. And I just thought she was super cute. And I thought, oh, Gloria, I'm going to announce that at the end of the live. So, super cute, Monica the Fairy. Cute. Well, she'll make a really, yes, she'll be a lot of fun to color. And add glitter. That's one of the things I'm going to show you guys. I got a whole bunch of glitter, so I could color her wings in and add glitter. Won't that be pretty? All right, now comes the mermaid show. Well, first the seahorse. This is the Floral Seahorse. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I like that it has flowers on the seahorse. Yep, Debbie, we got lots of purple glitter. I can't wait to show you guys all my glitter that I got. But yeah, this is a cute one too. It's just called Floral Seahorse. Very pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's a nice size stamp too. So if you're not familiar with Technique Junkies, they're red rubber stamps. And this is the size of that Floral Seahorse. Yeah, and the butterfly girl, yes. Yes, the fairy. Isn't she cute? It's a nice size seahorse. I like it. Okay, now it's mermaid time. So we have two sort of whimsical, cartoony style mermaids, and then we have more elegant mermaid. So the first one is called Princess Mermaid. Okay, she, you know, has the long hair and the, this would be pretty to color in with glitter pens. Her tail with all the scales on it and everything like that. Yes, exactly. It's the male seahorse that carries the babies and gives birth. Isn't that interesting? But I think she's super cute, and she has a friend. This one is Floral Mermaid. So they're very similar. They're made by the same designer. I just thought they were super, super cute. Super cute mermaids. Fun to color. Kind of comical, whimsical, right? All right, then we have this one. It's called Mermaid on Rock. And this reminds me of something that you would see like in a watercolor painting. I do love this one. Very pretty tail. Super lifelike, I guess you would say. Yeah, it's super pretty. Hi, Kathy. And final thing from Technique Junkies, a set that is called By the Sea set of 6. It also has a mermaid. This mermaid is Silhouette Mermaid. You can see her tail and her fin, and she's got a seashell, long hair. And here are the sentiments. It says, a seashell is never empty. It is filled with many things. It holds the sounds of crashing waves and songs that mermaids sing. That's nice. And then it says, there are a million fish in the sea, but me, I am a mermaid. That's cool. Near the sea, we forget to count the days. That is so true. Anytime I go to the beach, doesn't matter what day it is, I'm at the beach, so it doesn't matter. Could be my 3rd day of vacation or my 2nd day of vacation. It's all good and relaxing. This one is really pretty. It's a very scripty font. It says by the sea, just by the sea. And then the final one says, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. All right, so that's a nice stamp set, and with our mermaid themed stamps and beach themed stamps, these will make very nice sentiments to go with it. So that's my Technique Junkies, sort of things that I kind of had on my wish list and have been wanting to get from Technique Junkies. Okay. I got a couple things here from Fairy Stamper, and I'm on the Fairy Stamper design team. They have their own backgrounds. I don't know if you guys know this, but let me open this. These are all the same background, but really simple. Basically, you've got your water here and your mountains and your moon or sun. I thought there's a couple scenes I would like to build and that I could use this paper to build that scene. They have a boat that for the mermaids to set in. I thought that would look really cute. But also it gives me an idea for creating backgrounds. I figure I can do this myself with different colors. So if I wanted something that was more, yeah, you can make too many slim lines, certainly, yeah. I thought if I wanted to make something like a little darker color, I could do that with this kind of design. Just, it gave me some ideas. And then I got one other background paper from Fairy Hugs, and it's it was used by another design team member, and that's where it caught my eye. It looks like it's been embossed with gesso or something, and it's got multi-colors with a dark purple in the bottom, and then a light blue, and then a greenish blue. So it's got like a variated or ombre look to it. It's just so pretty. It just looks like, you know, you're on the water, you're under the sea. So that'll be great too, for designing for their design team. I do have a lot of their nautical themed stamps that I still would like to use to create some more for them. Oh, by the way, today was my day to put a card up on their website. So this is the card that I created. I created this card, and I used the new Prize Ribbon Distress Oxide, and I ink blended it with what color did I use here? Oh, thank you. I think this is Peacock Feathers, and this is Wilted Violet. I blended those, and then I stamped some of these Jester mushrooms down here, and then the fairy, her name is Tara, and she looks like she's dancing, or maybe you can even have her sitting, but I had her talking to the owl, and then the birch trees, and I made this moon myself. And I know you can see it now, but there's like a boo-boo on here. I kind of splashed my gel pen. Thank you, everyone. But look, I made a boo-boo, you guys. Look at that. I put pink ink across the moon. Ah, that about had me in tears. I was just about done with the card. Just about ready to finish. I used these gel pens to color in her wings. But you know what? I was able to fix it thanks to the computer program. Yeah, I just, have you ever used the computer program? If you have Office, it's called Photos. And I just went in and like it took the color and it just like basically erased it for me. Whew. Thank goodness, because there's no way I would want to present that, you know, as a design team member. No. 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 I'm too much of a perfectionist to do that. But I'm glad that I was able to salvage it and still use it. She's also popped up on foam dots, and so is the owl. So it turned out pretty cool. Yes, I was able to salvage that one with the help of the computer. I don't feel like I was cheating because this is just ink. That's all it is. And the computer, like, it's called Touch Up. That's what it's called. It's called Touch Up. So I was able to touch it up. And basically, hi, Susie. It just grabbed the color from the surrounding area and it just touched it up. Like if you have a pimple or something on your nose and the photographer goes in and does a touch up, that was just a pimple on the moon. That's all it was, just a pimple on the moon. Hey, it happens. It happens. Don't we all know it, right? My girlfriend used to like it when I would send her the cards that I had little boo-boos on. She would try to find them. She would be like, I can't tell. Where did you make a boo-boo? And then I have a couple other fairy stamper card stamps I want to show you. This is the snail family. Oh, isn't it adorable? I don't like squirrels, but I think snails are pretty cute. Aren't they cute? There's 4 of them. Yes, I should have, you know, I should have put a snail on here. I should have put a snail on one of these mushrooms. That would have been really cute. Yes. Okay, so Tracy Fear, Not Afraid of Color, does not like snails. I don't like squirrels. She doesn't like snails. So it is what it is, right? I think these snails are pretty darn cute. Yes, they do. They live in slime. Yep, they're slimy. Yeah, we're even now. That's right. I can show all kinds of snail stamps and, you know, buy stamps with snails on them and make cards for her and anybody else who doesn't like snails. I can make you a card. Well, who doesn't like bunnies? So here's some cute little bunnies, right? I like this set. Super cute bunnies. There's 3 of them. Again, this is from Fairy Stamper. We've got this awesome looking dragon. This is the flying dragon. I like that one. I know Tracy Fear, she's on the design team too for Fairy Stamper. I know she's used this in her cards before. I know, they do. Yes, snails do eat the leaves on your plants, but so do squirrels. Squirrels will eat that kind of stuff too, right? Squirrels will eat anything. That's why I don't like squirrels, because I used to have a squirrel when my husband and I first got married. We lived in this old farmhouse. We were on the 2nd floor, and there was a pitched roof by our kitchen window, and this squirrel would come as I was making dinner for my husband. I'd be the only one home, and this squirrel would look in at me while I'm making dinner and would watch me. Not only that, but this squirrel would climb up on the screen and hang on and spread out his body and watch me. And I would go over to the window, I'd go bang, 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 and it wasn't scared of me. It was like staring at me. But it was creepy, you guys. It was creepy. I don't want a squirrel around me. No, thank you. And then I got the fireflies, which I was looking for last night and I couldn't find them. They would have looked cute on that card I made because it's a nighttime card. But I had put it into my stash bucket because I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you the fireflies. One moment, please. I'm getting a message from Nancy. Okay. Nancy is busy doing some work things tonight. So, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but Fairy Stamper, I don't have an affiliate link. I don't, this lightning bugs, are they bigger than what? I think these are the only lightning bugs they have. They have bees, but the lightning bugs, I think, are the only lightning bug stamp set they have. Yeah, they're pretty big, lightning bugs. I don't think she had smaller ones. She probably had the little fairies. They're tiny. They look like little lightning bugs. Let me show you the little fairies. Aren't they cute? They're smaller. These little fairies. They look like lightning bugs. The lightning bugs are bigger than the little tiny fairies. Just as a comparison. Oh, so Fairy Stamper. Back to Fairy Stamper. I don't have an affiliate link or anything like that. I don't make any commission. Sorry, I dropped something. I don't make any commission or anything like that. Hi, Abraham. I wanted to show you a couple more things that I got from Fairy Stamper. I got the Altenew stencil. This is, I have the stamp set. This is really a pretty one. It's called Leaf Burst Stencil. So I have the stamp that goes with this from Altenew. It's super pretty. I think there's a die too, but I don't have the die. I also got this from Fairy Stamper. It is from Carabella Studio. It's called Bubbles. So it's basically just bubbles. That's all it is. But I like it because they're varied in size. They're not all the same size. Okay, so that's a stencil. And then I got this Altenew Mountain Scene stencil from Fairy Stamper. So it's got the, hi Nancy, it's got the tree line down here. Look at that, isn't that cool? And it's got your mountains. And here's a picture of what it looks like when you create a scene with it. All right. So that is the Altenew Mountain Scene stencil. And then that was all that I got from Fairy Stamper. But I recently got some things from scrapbook.com and I want to show you them. So Nancy had this, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. So this is Pink Fresh Studios Butterfly Hot Foil Plate, all right? There's also a stamp and a die. All I have is the hot foil plate, which is, I think, plenty. I don't plan on getting the stamp or the die. So I think me and Stacy and Nancy are going to do a live with hot foiling, since each one of us has one of these new, I think Stacy has a flower set, but it comes with just this by itself, and this is scrapbook.com, which I can link my scrapbook.com affiliate link. I also got this one called Thankful for Friends Hot Foil Plate. Again, I didn't get the stamp, die, and stencil. I just got the hot foil plate. If you're not familiar with hot foil, thank you, Chow. These will come out foiled. All of these ridges and whatnot, it'll look super pretty. Super pretty, okay? And the butterfly cluster. Yes, who said that? I got that one too. Where did I put that? Because I showed it to you. Because while I was at Stamp Show, my craft room had some coordinating things to go with it. So this is the hot foil plate. It's called Small Butterflies Hot Foil Plate from Pink Fresh Studios. I got this from scrapbook.com. And then while we were at the Stamp Show, I picked up the stamp and the stencil that goes with that. She didn't have the die, or else I probably would have picked it up. So you can see how they have this whole system now at Pink Fresh Studios. Yay, Karen! So Nancy and Stacy and I are going to do a live where we play with our hot foils from Pink Fresh Studios. So Karen, when we do that, you should be doing yours too at home. We can all play together, right? Love to see what you create, all right? And a couple more things from scrapbook.com. I got this from Picket Fence Studio. It's called Picket Fence Studio. It's called Cattails Die. This is going to be really nice with Fairy Stamper, I think. I think I can get a lot of use out of this Cattails die. Just cut it out in black paper, and then it'll make a nice... Sometimes, Gloria, my internet craps out, all right? I got crappy internet. And so I'm using my phone's data for my internet. Because I live out in the boondocks, and we don't have really a lot of fast internet out here. Does anybody else have this Sizzix 3D butterfly? It's a cut and emboss in one step. Okay, T says she has it. Have you used it yet, T? It seems really thick. All right. Okay, Abraham said he ordered one. Awesome. I'm going to take it out of its packaging. So it's beautiful butterfly. And then when you open it, you see it not only will send it through your embossing folder, but it's going to cut it. So that is a very nice time saver, because you've got, hi Stacy, you've got it all in one step. Nice little butterfly, nice embossed, and it cuts it out for you. Super thick. Look how thick that is. I mean, that is thick. It reminds you of a 3D embossing folder. I got this for free. That was the free die. It says all-in-one stamping and cutting. One stamp, cuts, die. I think what it is, it's a die that embosses, and if you color it with ink before you send it through, you'll have your poinsettia all ready to go. Okay, I think that's what that means. I picked up a couple, I know I did too. I bought a whole bunch of butterfly stuff. I like Penny Black. sentiments. So I picked up some penny black sentiments. They were on sale at Joann Fabric. This one is called Good Wishes. Okay, and it says, live your life, forget your age. Every age is the perfect age. Wishing you best of luck. Love, kisses, and butterfly wishes. Love, kisses, and birthday wishes. I was thinking about butterflies. Wish I was there to give you a hug. That's perfect for any time. With love on your birthday. Enjoy every moment. And then every moment spent with you is like a beautiful dream come true. Happy birthday. So this is a nice sentiment. I know Stacy loves the penny black sentiments. She has a lot of them. And so I've been, getting a couple here and there because they're very nice. And then this one is called Heartfelt. And it's got a lot of sentiments. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. That's a quote from Mae West. You mean the world to me. Enjoy your day. Time to celebrate. Have a fabulous birthday. It's the little things that you do that mean so much. Hi, Michelle. Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day. So that's a sympathy. Yeah, this was online through Joann's. So sorry for your loss. You are beautiful inside and out. Thank you for your kindness. A journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step. Heartfelt thanks. Enjoy your day. So, yeah. That's a really nice set. Even has a little surprise down here. Yep, it was through Joann. They were having a sale, so I picked these up. It took a while to get here, but it was worth it. It was on sale. Because I think these are normally like $15, $16, so I got them on sale. And then finally, I'm going to show you all my pretty glitters that I got. So Tonic was having a sale on their glitters, and not just any kind of sale. They must be getting rid of this line of glitters because these little bottles of glitters were only $1.25 each. Okay. All right. So this one's called Mermaid Parade. Oh, is it pretty? It's that teal color, but it also has specks of gold and silver in it. Super pretty. Let me see if I can show you here. And then I got the purple, which is called Night Fever. You can see, look at that. It matches my shirt, you guys. Oh my gosh, look. It's perfect match to my shirt. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it was on sale through Tonic. $1.25 a bottle. These are big bottles, I think. Yeah, if you drop these, you're having a mess. No doubt. I did get purple, of course. This is called Bluebell, which is sort of a periwinkle. We've been talking a lot about periwinkle, Tracy Fear. Periwinkle. I even got green. It's called Prickly Pear. I thought that'd be cute for Christmas. Oh, Debadoo, I hope everything goes well. I definitely will keep you in my prayers. This is called Strawberry Sorbet. They're perfect for Christmas. We've got Desert Sunset. Oh my gosh, the iridescence inside this bottle. Oh my gosh, it's like stars twinkling in the sky, you guys. It just reminds me of sand. It's called Desert Sunset. And then this one's called Sunnyside. So it's more of a yellow gold. All right, so basically these are very similar, but not. This one's a warmer gold. This is more of a yellow gold. This one's more brassy. And then another one that's very similar. It's called Ivory Sands. So it's a nice, yep. I forget. I was watching somebody on YouTube and they said, get over to Nouveau. They're having a big sale. And then I got another purple. It's called Alaskan Blue. So it's a little similar, I think, to this Bluebell, but it's not exactly the same. The Bluebell has a lot more iridescent in it. You can see that iridescence. So Nancy about flipped her lid when she saw that I bought all these glitters. She's like, why did you buy all those glitters, Tracy? What is wrong with you? Oh, I even got this big one. Look, pure sheen glitter. My very first bottle of pure sheen glitter. Woohoo! Isn't it pretty? It just looks like jewelry. I got a purple one and a fuchsia colored one. Well, Nancy, I don't have Nouveau glitter. I don't have these kind of glitter. And I don't have these colors necessarily. And they were on sale for like $2 a bottle. I mean, they're normally like $8 a bottle. Okay, and then I bought some embossing powders too. Of course, they were on sale. I bought, let's see, this I think, this is just white embossing powder. This is crystal clear. Crystal clear. This is shimmering pearl. This one is called Gold Enchantment. And then this one is called Glacier Gold. Wait, Classic Gold, not Glacier Gold. Okay, so this Gold Enchantment has glitter in it. This gold doesn't, all right? And Nancy will tell you, I have a complete, yes, you can use these on your cards, you guys. I have a very large drawer full of embossing powders. So that's my thing. You know, Stacy's thing is embossing folders. I have a lot of embossing powders, which you don't need that many colors because you've got your ink, and your ink can be used with your embossing. Anyways, the reason I did it, why did I buy all these glitters? What was I thinking to buy a whole basket full of glitters? So not long ago, Nancy showed us how to make a Chucky. Let me grab my Chucky and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, so this is a Chucky. This is a stamp glider. So when you're stamping, so this is one of the ways that you can use your glitter up. Like if you're trying to get rid of glitter and you don't want any more, right? This is a simple project. So it's a lid to a jar, and the jar is from the Dollar Tree. This is just a jar from the Dollar Tree. And I took the lid and I filled it with glue and glitter. I put some felt. This looks kind of crappy, so don't mind this. I put some felt, and then I have a stamp glider. Well, I actually ordered a case of these. I ordered a case of these empty, okay? So I have 12 of the jars and 12 of the lids. And my plan is to make some more Chucky tools, not for sale, but I definitely want to make a purple one because like purple's my favorite color. And I have some people who are friends who weren't able to make one, and I like to make for them as well. So there's a reason why I went and bought all of that glitter. And I do have a case 12 stamp glider handles. But Nancy's like, Tracy, when are you ever going to get time to do those? It is just so controversial, you know. She definitely thought I lost my mind when she saw all the glitter that I bought. So in case you didn't know, Nancy was here at my house over the weekend, and we had a great time together. We got to go to a stamp show in Pittsburgh, and we got to have her come to my house and help me get a little organized. So that was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that. I'm just so glad she came to visit me, and I'm planning on visiting her in October. And there's a stamp show that we're going to in October in Allentown. It's Heirloom Rubber Stamps. So we're going to be attending that together. I want to show you a couple pieces of Happy Mail that I got, and then I actually want to make a really quick card. So I got a beautiful card from Barb Cohoot. She was my winner. Lancaster's this weekend, right, Nancy? It's this weekend, like as in Saturday and Sunday, I think, right? Hey, Kelly. Yeah, the glitter will last me forever. I can use it for Christmas crafts. I can use it for coloring in my fairy wings. There's so many things I can use it for. You know, it's good glitter. It was only $1 a bottle. It was on sale, and I'm not sure if it's still on sale, but it was through Nouveau. But look at this beautiful card that Barb made. She was a winner. She got a prize package, and she was my Stamp Wars winner. So she really liked what I sent her, and she made this beautiful card. It has lots going on. It's got this, I love the red, black, and white theme. Beautiful. Oh, Carmen, I'll show you here 1 second. A beautiful stamped background, and this is in like a glitter cardstock, says thanks. It's just a beautiful card. I mean, she put a lot of work putting that together. That's just not a Tracy card where you one layer and that's it. I just think it's so pretty. So nice job, Barb. And I don't know if you're on tonight. I know Barb, somebody was on Barb earlier. If this is your card, Barb, it's beautiful. Good job. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I got a card. You guys remember Charlotte Smith. She sent me a pretty card. She is going through, she had to have some surgeries. And so, keep Charlotte Smith in your thoughts and prayers. So I thought that was really sweet that she took the time. This is a kitchen sink stamp pear. It looks so real, doesn't it? It looks like I could just grab that pear and eat it. Super pretty card. This is designer series paper from Stampin' Up. It's just a cute idea. Isn't that sweet? And then on the inside, she wrote, it's an A2 card. It says, "You've been on my mind. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers. I really appreciate you. Love and hugs, Charlotte." So Charlotte lives in Kentucky. And yeah, please keep her in your thoughts. I met Charlotte twice in person at a Pittsburgh event for a Pittsburgh-based stamp manufacturer. And it was over Christmas both times. We had a great time together, had a lot of fun. And she was diagnosed with very serious illness. And she has been fighting, you guys. She's a fighter. So we want to keep Charlotte Smith in our prayers. And then I got a card from Stephanie. Stephanie Walter was also a winner. And she sent me this super cute stamp that says, "Thanks a latte" card. It's a card. And then inside she wrote a cute little card. She was the winner with Stamp With Me with Technique Junkies. And she sent me this card too, but she couldn't remember if she sent me a thank you card. She's super talented. This is Stephanie Walter. Beautiful. And that's how I am too. If I send you 2 cards, it's just because I forgot that I sent you the first card. Sometimes I do that. Pretty, right? Okay. So what's the special occasion? Oh wait, let me go hands down and I'll show you the glitter, Carmen. Are you still there, Carmen? Okay. That's my view outside. We've got a beautiful day today. Let me try to open the blind here. That's the view out my window at my house. It's gorgeous here. Look at that sky. How pretty. Okay. sure we're not too wonky here. Do you guys remember Gerda Steiner? And Carmen, here's all the glitter that I bought. Glitter and embossing powders. Nouveau Tonic had a sale. They were like $1.25 a bottle. And they're probably sold out. I think they might be discontinuing them or something. Yep. Yep. So I never had this kind of glitter before. It's so pretty. I'm going to set that on my shelf. And I bought some embossing powders too. So yeah, you can't beat it. $1.25 for this big bottle. You can't beat it. This yep, super pretty. Okay, do you guys remember Gerda Steiner? We had a stamp wars with Gerda Steiner. So this is a Gerda Steiner stamp, and it says, "Welcome, little one." And my niece is having a baby. Her baby shower is on Sunday, and I need to make her a card. So while I was at the stamp show this weekend, I got some new Distress Oxide inks, and she's having a girl. So I thought, well, how about we make a card using pink? We'll do a pink type of a background. We can't forget our kitsch flamingo, right? Yes, definitely. There's another pretty pink here. I'm going for some lighter colors. So we've got Victorian Velvet, Milled Lavender. I think Tattered Rose is a little bit peach, but when you do like an ombre background, that could be really pretty. Spun Sugar, and of course, Kitsch Flamingo. All right. So those are some of these are my new colors. I got these new ones. These I had before. Okay. Oh, well, Biddy Penny, we're going to have to bring you on as a guest person on Stamp Wars one of these days. Yeah, it is fun to watch. And we're not going to do it again until the fall. But we're thinking about bringing on people who have their own YouTube channel. And I know, Biddy Penny, you're on several design teams. So we're looking to possibly, you know, bring in some guests and have them be part of Stamp Wars. Stamp Wars can be stressful, definitely. But if you're, you know, not too hard on yourself and you're in it to have fun, you can have a good time. Okay, we've got some blender brushes. Hi, Jerry. I didn't see you pop on. Okay, I've got, this is my favorite paper for ink blending. Yes, I do love Bristol Smooth, but this hammer mill paper is less expensive and it's just as smooth as Bristol Smooth. You had to go up on the roof, Jerry. Oh my goodness. Careful, girl. That's a scary thing to do. Hello, Belinda. Hi, Jonna. How much, Gloria, are you talking about the paper? Gloria, are you asking how much the paper cost on Amazon? Oh, it's not very expensive. Hold on a second. I'll go to Nancy's Amazon shop. Nancy Stamps, in case you don't know who Nancy Stamps is, she is our fearless leader, and she has her own Amazon shop where she has curated some of the best products available for us that love to make cards. And Nancy's Amazon shop, I will put a link in the chat. Chow is on it. You beat me, Chow. Anyways, this is the generic link to Nancy's Amazon shop. And Chow put the link in for the paper. And the paper is $17.28. And you get, I think, 250 sheets. Yes. So, pretty good deal, if you ask me. Pretty good deal. Considering, like, a pad of Bristol Smooth, like if you buy it at Michael's or whatever, you don't get that many pages in it. You can get 100-pound or 80-pound. Either way, it's good paper, all right? I'm going to use the 80-pound. Okay. Oh, and by the way, Nancy, I wanted to mention something while I'm ink blending, and I wanted to say thank you to Nancy. Oh, the 80-pound is only $13.98. There you go. Yeah, this is awesome paper. I mean, if you've never used it before for ink blending, watch this. All right, let's start with our, let's start with our lighter color, okay? We'll start with Spun Sugar, and then we'll do Victorian Velvet and Kitsch Flamingo on one panel. And then I'll bring in some Purple and Peach on the other two panels. So Nancy, we wouldn't have Stamp Wars or, you know, the FSC without Nancy. If you're not familiar with the FSC, that's our Facebook group. And all are welcome to join our Facebook group. You do have to answer a few questions when you join. And make sure you answer the questions, because we can't let you in unless you answer the questions. But, you know, Nancy is so generous, you guys. And she has done a lot to help people along the way. She's definitely helped me along the way. When I first met her, I had just started my YouTube channel. I probably had like 5 subscribers at that time. And I was watching Nancy and learning so much from her, because she has grown her YouTube channel to have over 20,000 subscribers. But definitely, bye Gloria, definitely have learned a lot from Nancy. And it just breaks my heart when people are gossiping or stirring up drama. And Nancy posted something on the FSC about, like, it's a drama-free place. So all we're saying is, you know, if there are people who have been part of the FSC in the past and they're no longer part of our group, that was their choice. They decided to walk away for whatever reason. We hold no grudges, you guys. All right? We are not in it for drama or to cause anybody grief or to cause anybody to feel pressure. But one of the things that happens is Nancy is very giving. She gives a lot of product away for free. She gives her time. I mean, during COVID, she was on YouTube every single night. And so she gives a lot. She's a very giving person. A lot of you have received special things from Nancy in the mail, whether it be a card, whether you get a roll of foil from her that you weren't expecting. Nancy will bend over backwards to help people. So if there's somebody who's no longer in our group, it's because they walked away. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You know, we are not the type of people who would eliminate anybody from our group. We definitely want everybody to learn and grow together, but we don't have any time or space for people who are going to be gossiping or being negative or try to take advantage of, you know, like the freebies, or try to take advantage of, you know, Nancy and her generosity. So I just want you to know that I will, you know, stick up for Nancy whenever I feel she's being persecuted or talked about by other YouTubers. So, you know, she's definitely someone who I can trust and somebody who I have faith would do very, very good things for people. And I know she's done a lot of good things for a lot of people. All right. Um, Anybody who tries to portray her in a negative light is definitely struggling with their own self-image. That's all I have to say. Because, you know, we're all grown adults here. We're not in 8th grade, so sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. There's a lot of love in this group, and she's done a lot of good things for a lot of people. So I just want to say thank you, Nancy, for all that you've done. And thank you so much for starting the FSC group, starting Stamp Wars, making so many connections with so many stamp manufacturers, helping to keep this industry alive. When we went to the stamp show on Saturday, oh, she went on Saturday and I went on Sunday. You know, thank you. There have been people who have been on the road doing stamp shows, you know, for their entire careers. They couldn't do it last summer because of COVID. And Nancy did everything she could to raise awareness so that they would not be forgotten. All right. So she would do a live every single day and she would talk about different stamp manufacturers, what products they have. You know, she would get them to give her discount codes. I mean, she just goes above and beyond to try to make things accessible and affordable for all. And she's just taught me so much. And just love her like a sister, and have a lot of respect for her. So I just want to say thank you, Nancy, for all that you do, and don't stop. Don't let those naysayers try to come in between you and us at the FSC, because we need you and we see you as our fearless leader. So don't ever stop. So I ink blended Spun Sugar, Victorian Velvet, and Kitsch Flamingo. So that made a nice pink. Yeah, but I'm going to go horizontal this time. All right, so let's start with, and I don't know how these are going to look together, but let's give it a try, right? Let's start with Tattered Rose. This is like that peachy color. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there. Oh, this is like a flesh tone color, isn't it? Look at that, you guys. Kind of looks like the color of my skin. There's just a lot of people out there who have left on their own. They have left on their own. They have, you know, taken a different path, and that's fine. We don't wish anybody, you know, to have anything but success. But sometimes there are people who will start asking questions like, what's going on? Why aren't you in the FSC anymore? You know, and just to say that, you know, they left because somebody did something to them, that's childish. You know, be a grown-up. You know, take responsibility for your own actions. If you do wrong, you know, admit it. If you really want forgiveness, then ask for it. Making amends means being there, showing up, and supporting each other. If you hurt somebody, actions speak louder than words. And then we'll go in with our milled lavender. This kind of reminds me of makeup colors, you guys. Like foundations. Like if you were applying foundation to your skin. I'm going to have to get some mint tape out or something because I don't want to get my fingerprints all over this. So that's why these blending brushes are so nice. They really help to blend those colors in. Pretty nice, not too many lines. You know, it's got a nice blend going on here. So that was Tattered Rose, Victorian Velvet, and Milled Lavender. Super pretty. Yes, I agree with you, Abraham. The the karma, right? It's all about treating others the way you would want to be treated yourself. And if you have a disagreement, be a grown up, be an adult, talk it out. Don't talk about people behind their back. I think that's what really frustrates me the most. You can blend distress inks as well. Yes. You can blend distress oxides or distress inks. So I like to blend with Catherine Pooler inks. Distress inks are beautiful, but I have found that the Catherine Pooler inks are an easier medium for me to blend with, and I can do that. I can blend with some Catherine Pooler inks. They're a dye-based ink, just like distress inks, but the pad is nice and juicy, and it's not this hard felt pad. It's more of a like a foam pad, so it definitely has a lot of spring to it. Yep. So this is our light pink color. It's called Sponge Sugar. Okay. And I think I'm gonna just go with the Victorian Velvet and the Kitsch Flamingo again. Okay. And then we'll stamp our image right on top of this blended background. And then I definitely want to get some of that Kitsch Flamingo because it's a nice bright pink. The other colors are more of a muted color, just the way they look together. Oh boy, I have a big blob here, but that's okay. If you add more ink, you can get a nice blend. So when it comes to blending, here are a couple things that make a difference. Having a nice smooth paper, okay? And this paper is one of the smoothest out there at a very nice affordable price. Another thing is you want to have an inky ink pad. So you want this to be nice and juicy. This helps you with your blending as well. You can blend with brushes or you can blend with sponge daubers. Either way is fine. It's whatever your preference is. So we've got, yeah, so we've got a nice pink background. We've got this one as well. So we've got pretty much the same colors. And then this one is more of a light pink. It's very soft. Okay. Now let's go with our Catherine Pooler, and we're going to blend some of those. Because, oh, and by the way, Distress Oxides, you can sprinkle them with a little bit of water, and then you'll get that oxidation effect. So let me grab my distress sprayer. This is my distress sprayer. And I'm just going to spray. I'm going to hold it up high. Just spray a little bit of water on there. Get some nice droplets formed. You know, I'm not Tim Holtz, but I know what it does, okay? It will cause these nice little spots. I think they're cool looking. And it gives it that nice, you know, interesting and distressed look. All right, so we've got 3 panels. I'm going to set them over here to dry. And I'll grab some of my Catherine Pooler inks. And we're going to do pink again because I want to make a card for my niece. Her baby shower is on Sunday. And she's going to be having a baby pretty soon too. She's due in early September. Her first baby. Chow is having her second child, which Chow is having a girl too, in case you all didn't know that. So she'll have a nice happy family with her son and now a daughter. How exciting. So happy for you, Chow. All right, so I've got some Catherine Pooler inks out, and we're going to look at our color wheel. So in case you didn't know, Catherine Pooler has made available for downloading for free. Yes, Karen, I saw you had a grandchild. Congratulations, so exciting. Okay, Kelly, that's cool. Yes, Chow has a name picked out. It's Kaylin Madison, and I remember that because my niece, her daughter's name is Kaylin, but she spells it with a K. Chow is going to be with a C. All right, so let's look at the Catherine Pooler color wheel. Here we have some idea of some pinks that will blend very nicely together. So you've got Be Mine, Pucker Up, and Flirty Fuchsia. So those make a nice blend. If you're looking for something more on the purple side, there's Sweet 16, Pixie Dust, and Grape Crush. That's a little bit more dramatic than what I'm searching for. Over here, they've got Do-Si-Do, Coral Cabana, and Samba. So those would make some really cool blends. Or what you could do is you could say pick like one from this column and then pick one from this column and then pick one from this column. So because they're beside each other on the color wheel, they're going to blend nicely. So in case you are wondering how to decide which colors to put together to blend, this is a nice little system. So I think I'm going to go with It's a Girl, Party Dress, and then Pucker Up. I'm not going to use Rocking Red. That's a little bit more red than what I'd like to do. I am definitely going to stick with some lighter pinks. Yes, Jerry, this is the way I look at it. Catherine Pooler has pretty much laid it out. Some great color combinations for us to consider. But I do know that Rocking Red is a pretty bright red, and that's not what I'm going for. So I'll pick It's a Girl, Party Dress, and Pucker Up. Or I could do It's a Girl, Party Dress, and Do-Si-Do. Because they're beside each other, they're going to look really nice together. All right? I've got my ink daubers here. And I want to find my It's a Girl. Oh, yes, Jerry, of course. That's how I have come to understand color blending, by using some kind of color wheel or some kind of, you know, Christina Werner did a whole series on distress oxides and what colors look good blended together. That helped me too to figure out some of this stuff. But I do love blending colors and making nice backgrounds. It's one of my favorite things to do. I need to start making some cards with all the backgrounds that I have. All right, so I've got It's a Girl, Be Mine, and Party Dress. And I'm going to grab Pucker Up and Do-Si-Do. Okay. And I'm going to grab my... Okay. All right. So this is a little system that I discovered through Tracy Fear. This is a board. I painted it, put a bunch of Velcro dots on it, and have some ink daubers. You don't have to have one of every color. You could just have like a rainbow, red all the way down to, you know, purple. Cleaning your foam blender off in between, or starting with your lightest colors and moving on to your darkest colors. So that's something to think about too. I know some people have like a different dauber for every single color, and that's fine. I don't see myself doing that. Like for now, I'm just going to use one dauber and I'll just clean it off in between, and we'll get going here. Yeah, that's a great idea. I could do the arrange those daubers like the color wheel. Okay, so we're going to start with It's a Girl. That's my lightest color. And then Do-Si-Do's pretty light too. But I think with these 5 colors, I can get some nice blends. Pink. We're looking for pink for this baby shower card for my niece, Danielle. Okay, so this is It's a Girl. So the Catherine Pooler inks are a dye-based ink, and they have a nice juicy foam ink pad. And so having that inked up helps you blend. And with the daubers, it's kind of a good idea to start off of the paper. You don't have to, especially these domed foam blending tools. They're not like the old-fashioned blending sponges that left little marks, little round circle marks all the way through. Okay, so this is It's a Girl. All right, and with Catherine Pooler inks, you can go from light to dark. Just try to get some of that ink off of your tool, but don't worry about it. It's not going to transfer to the darker color. So this is Be Mine. You can see it's a darker color pink. Okay, I'm just going to go in there with that same blending tool. And you can definitely see the difference. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but this is more of a fuchsia pink. Yes, Mary, how are you? This is Hammermill paper. It is called Hammermill Premium Color Copy. It's 80 pounds. You can find it in Nancy's YouTube, Nancy's Amazon shop. 80 pounds, I think, is about $13. It's a really good price. Yes, Mary, it's you can find it in Nancy's shop. Okay, this last color is called Party Dress. It's a lot like the one I just used, which is called Be Mine. Very similar, but it's more definitely brighter pink. So these are very closely, like, if you look at the color wheel, they're really close beside each other. So they're definitely going to blend well. That bottom color is pretty dark. It's a little splotchy, so I'll go back in with some of my lighter color and even that out. Also, with these inks, they will dry back. I'm back. Yeah, my internet's crappy. My internet decided to take a break. Okay, I'm going to try to go a little bit with some lighter colors. That's a little bit too vibrant for what I was hoping for. It's definitely a pretty pink background, but man, is that. That is some bright pink. So let's try this Do-Si-Do. See how that looks. All right. Sorry about that, folks. My internet said no can do for some reason. So I had to connect to the MiFi. So hopefully we can get this panel blended before I lose connection again. Keep your fingers crossed. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. It's probably going to start churning with my luck. I'll hurry here. I'll go quick. So this is Do-Si-Do. This is one of the new, well, it's from Date Night. The Date Night ink set. It's not new. There is a newer pink that came out. It's like, I think it's called Clay Mask. So it's more like a peachy pink. And there's a Merlot color as well. Okay, so there we go. That's definitely a much softer looking pink. Not a bright pink, just a light pink. And basically, I pretty much made the whole panel one color. I went in dark at the bottom and lighter at the top. All right, and then I am going to spray it with some water. Okay. That looks nice. Okay, so that'll be my background. I'll let that dry. That's really pretty. Okay, so we've got two pretty pink panels, depending on your preference. One is a darker pink, one is a lighter pink. All right, so let me put my inks away, and we're going to stamp the stamp. And that is going to be pretty important because, yeah, your backgrounds are all great. If you don't have a card to make, you need a stamp so that you can have, it's not just about the background, in other words, you have to have some type of pretty stamp. And I have this Gerda Steiner stamp, and it's called Welcome Little One. Okay, and just going to make a quickly color this. This won't take me long. It's called Hello Little One. That's what it's called. Oh, and let's see here. I think I have an affiliate link for Gerda Steiner. I'm going to check real quick. That'll look so super cute on there, don't you think? Nice. I could cut it out with my Scan and Cut. I think that'll look sweet. I hope I'm not churning again. Sorry. Let's see here. Okay. Come on, internet. Connect, please. This is called the stop and go. Stop. Internet stops and then internet goes. Yeah, sorry, Mary. I'm having some trouble tonight with my internet. I got really bad internet, you guys. Tonight it's just saying you are not going to have a very good connection. Like it or not. Here we go. I found my link for Gerda Steiner. I will copy this and put it in the chat. Okay. All right. So what's nice about this paper, it's really nice for coloring with alcohol markers as well. Not only is it a nice paper for ink blending, but it's a good paper for your coloring with alcohol ink markers. Okay, so yeah, they're so cute. So cute. And they've got a lot of cute little sentiments, and some of them are punny. So yeah, this is a cute one for a baby shower. Oh, Oh, how adorable. All right, let's get our, I have this ink that is good with alcohol markers. So I have the Hero Arts Intensified Black ink. This is a new stamp, so I am going to use some Versamark on it. That will help the ink stick to it. Oftentimes with the brand new stamp, when it's manufactured, it has a little bit of the residue left over. So, hi Cheryl. So we're going to just use a little bit of a Versamark and just to prime it. This helps us to prime it. That's right, T. You're the boss. You're the one who brings home the bacon. So yeah, I'm just gonna stamp this and color it in real quick. Super cute. Look at that little baby. It can be a boy or a girl, anything you like. Or you can make it gender neutral. Make it green or yellow when you color it in. Yeah, I think we all struggle with that balance between, okay, do I really have to have this? Or is it just like one of those full set syndromes where I feel like I have to, you know, get one of each in this set? It can be that way with inks, with stamps, depending on, you know, which stamp company you follow or you're a fan of. Definitely. Okay. All right, let me just grab some pink and light yellow for my moon. I think that would look pretty. I got some new alcohol ink markers at the stamp show, so maybe I can use some of those colors. I could also make the moon gray. It doesn't necessarily have to be yellow, but I'm gonna grab some pinks here from my alcohol ink. Start with them. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so these storage cases are from Stampin' Storage. I'm gonna go with, this is RV11. Sorry, that's rather close. RV11, just plain old pink. And I'll grab some RV04, which is looks like shock pink. Yeah, shock pink. I have the hardest time reading these. This V91 is called Pale Grape. That might work too. So let's see. We've got a baby who has a diaper, and we have a moon. And I am going to make the moon, I think, yellow instead of gray. I mean, it's a baby shower card, so let me grab my pale yellow and my Kaya Y04, Y11, and let's grab Y08. Okay, we'll grab those three colors. I also have Y13 here. I have Y06. Now this is where I get confused. Which color should I pick? All right, so I'm going to go ahead with Y04, Y06, and Y11 for my moon. For the diaper, we'll keep that pink. The blankie will be pink. I might throw in a little bit of Aqua just to give it a little bit of a, here's a nice Aqua. It's called Moon White. And then I also have Aqua. This is Aqua. That looks a little bit too, I don't know. Here we go. This is called Aqua Blue. So those two might look nice together. All right, let's give it a try. We've got some colors to go with. Put the markers back. Okay. The suckers are heavy. Okay. I think the Local King rubber stamps with the dies, I think they're just beautiful. I would love to just play with them. Like you said, Yvonne, just stamp them out and play with them. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, we'll start with RV04, and we're just going to go around the outside of the blanket. This is our darkest pink, brightest pink. I'll probably make the stars on the blanket yellow. Okay. And I am not a coloring expert by any means, but people who receive the card really aren't looking at my coloring. And they might check to see if I colored in the lines, but I don't think they're going to be judging me on my coloring. They really don't know much about coloring with alcohol markers, so try not to stress myself too much about that. All right, Pam, have a nice dinner. Thank you for jumping on the live. Now, most of my alcohol ink markers are Copic. I also have a set of Ohuhu markers, and most of my Copics are Copic Sketch, but I have a couple of these Copic Originals, which are more of a bullet nib. Either way is fine with me. I like both kind of markers. There's some people who only like the brush nib. Some people like the bullet nib. Hey, Karen, I saw that video with Lisa and her husband, Nader, for their anniversary on Local King, and it was hilarious. It was so funny. I love it when they make cards together. I think it's so much fun. She's so funny. She's a hoot. So this color is more of a, it's called Pale Grape. It definitely looks more purple. So I'm going to stick with the RV11, which is pink. He put her gift in a box for a drill, which was funny. She said, "You got me a drill for our anniversary?" But inside were two homemade Chucky tools that he made her. They were really cute. There's so many different ways to make these stamp gliding tools. Well, that's not as bright as I'd like it, so I'm gonna go in. I don't have that kind, Michelle. I don't have Cali Art markers. I like Ohuhu markers. I like most markers. I'm not the kind of person who doesn't like a marker. I don't know if any of you have ever tried the Stampin' Up markers. They're nice. You've got Corrine markers. They're nice as well. They are like a dye watercolor marker. But as far as alcohol ink markers go, there's definitely a lot out there. But I'm just slowly getting different colors of Copic, and then I'll have that as my go-to. Ooh, I would love to have a card, Abraham. Your cards are beautiful. You do such a great job. Yep, it's called Local King Rubber Stamp. Lisa Yang is the owner. She's based out of British Columbia. And she's sponsored Stamp Wars before. She also sponsored Stamp With Me before. So she, her products are really cool. Her dies are very detailed. Not only does she give you the outline die of a product or, you know, an image, but she also gives you the detail die. So this color is called Bisque. It's E30. So our little baby girl, she'll have this color for her skin. Well, she has a little teddy bear. We get to color that in too. I just noticed that. Plus I have to color in her diaper. These aren't hard to color, these images. They're just very simple. Cute. Oh, good. I have a nice light brown here for the teddy bear. This is called Light Caramel. Little teddy bear. This is going to be a cute card. I hope my niece likes it. Okay, now for the diaper, this color is called Pale Lavender. Why not? Oh, that's pretty. That's a pretty light purple. Whoops, I forgot to color her leg. Thank you, Jerry. Ciao. Is your baby swimming around your belly right now, kicking you? Chow's baby is very active. And she's like, there's no more room for the baby to move around in my belly. Yeah, that's what I do. Deb do just a little at a time. Well, these are some pretty purples. Oh my gosh, is that pretty? I could have made the moon purple too. What do you think? Yep. Oh, so your baby's sleeping now? She doesn't sleep that often. Usually she's swimming in your belly, dancing in your belly. Yeah. So my niece and her husband, he is the state trooper, and she is a teacher, I think first grade or kindergarten, so she's really great with kids. She's going to make a good mama. When I got married to my husband, Doug, my niece that's having the baby was only 4 months old. Now she's having her own baby. And Doug and I will be married 29 years in August. So this is a pretty purple. It's called Pale Lavender. And just like your inks, your alcohol markers will dry nicely when you let the air dry them, you know. They dry very quickly is what I'm trying to say, because the alcohol evaporates. Okay, so there we go. We've got our little baby on the moon, and with the pink blanket with stars. Okay, I'm just gonna fussy cut this out. Have a good evening, Pam and Abraham. Thank you for watching. This is going to be really simple to cut. You can tell that it's just a basic moon shape. Very easy just to cut right along the black line. So I'm not cutting on the black line, but just right beside it. Oh, I thought you were leaving, Abraham. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. I hope the weather's nice on Sunday. Her baby shower is going to be outside at what used to be a barn. They turned it into like a wedding venue for wedding receptions. So where I live, there's a lot of those because there's so many old farms and people aren't necessarily farmers anymore, but they'll take their barn and turn it into a place where you can have wedding showers, you know, baby showers, wedding receptions, parties, class reunions, proms, you name it. But the one we're going to on Sunday is the original. It was the very first one in our area to open up and has been extremely successful ever since it opened. It's going to be a nice sort of outdoorsy type baby shower. I mean, in the middle of July, they have like a veranda or a patio area that's covered with a roof, and that's probably where the shower will be held at. It's where she had her bridal shower too, as a matter of fact. Same place. All right. Okay. We've got our little baby asleep on the moon, and the moon is purple. Of course the moon is purple. I love purple. Okay. That's going to look super cute on this piece of paper. Nice, soft, you know, pastel background. And the dots look really pretty. I could splatter it with some liquid pixie dust to give it some stars. Okay, Michelle, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you spending time with us. Have a good evening. Thanks, Karen. Oh, okay. That's not fun, Debadoo. I need to sit. I can stand for a while, but I certainly think that it would be challenging to stand that long. All right, so I'm just taking my hands and just getting that paper. You know, you can train your paper to lay flat again. So you saw how curled up it was. Now it's becoming flat again. I need to trim it down. You know what? It even looks pretty this direction, doesn't it? Either way, it looks awesome, I think. That's pretty too. I might do it that way instead. All right, so that's the Catherine Polar background. And this is the Distress Oxide one. So we'll put them side by side and try to decide which one to use. Thank you, Debadoo. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like the Catherine Puller. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one with the Distress Oxide either. But the Catherine Puller one, I think, is more bright and cheerful. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Debadoo. They should have had a contingency plan for people who couldn't stand that much. They should have had some tables where people could sit down. Okay. Let's get this lined up here. Okay, Karen, you take care. Thank you so much for hopping on the live. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't forget to check later because I'm going to pick a winner from the live the other night. So yeah, do you guys think I should do the vertical or do you think I should do horizontal? So my sentiment says, welcome little one. We'll just stamp that maybe right across the top. Hello. Okay. So I just have to decide which way I want to put it. Hi, Sharon. Some reason I keep going back to the vertical. All right, so this is the vertical. I'll get my hands out of the way so you can have a look at it. The sentiment would say, welcome, little one. I could put welcome at the top. I could put little one below. And then horizontal is just very, you know, appropriate because everything fits the way the sentiment is on the stamp example here. This definitely fits better. Okay, we'll go with this. All right, so we'll use foam tape, and I need to figure out what color background to use as a matte. I've got a lot of pink paper. So you guys might have been wondering, whenever I was showing you my room the other night, you might have been thinking, why does she have a shoebox in her cupboard? Well, in my shoebox are some of my scraps. So I've got rainbow that I, had ink blended before. I've got lots of glitter cardstock. I have some pretty light colored pink that might work. I have pink glitter that might work. That's pretty. Let's see, I've got a bright purple. Oh, okay, Melissa. Thanks for joining. I'm getting tired too, so I'm almost done. Then I have this hot pink, purple, lots of colors to pick from. Well, that's too matchy. Okay, that might work. Let's see. Oh, that's that ombre paper that I got from Stacy. It's not the right size. Yeah, those aren't the right size. I can't use the glitter. Not from this pile anyways. Because it's just not the right size. This is pretty too. It's got like stars in it. It's like a pretty, that would, I could use that if I could find the full size sheet, which is very close by and handy. I'm gonna have these. Yeah, that's not. No. No, that's not gonna do it. Okay, let's see. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just digging through my scrap box. I think the stars would look awesome. I'm with you on that. Okay, I'll get the stars. I will get the stars. That definitely will like brighten it up a little bit, make it like a little eye-catching. Okay, so this paper came from Amazon, and it's not exactly the same as these stars. It's a little bit different, but very similar effect where you've got the foil in the background. Ooh, those are bright. That's pretty. That is pretty paper. Chow, I thought you had this paper. It's from Amazon. It's not very thick. It's pretty thin. Okay, and it's got green stars, red hearts, pretty blue stars. Oh, those are pretty. Chow, those are your colors. Pretty gold with hearts. And then the pink. It's very thin. It's like origami paper. It's really thin. But it's really pretty. So that's option one, and we might use that. And at this point, I don't know where I put this other paper, so we'll just go with this. We'll go with this. Pretty. Okay. Super pretty. That'll look nice. Man, is this bright paper. I thought you had this, Chow. I really did. Whoa. I didn't trim it right. But I can get it to work. That is pretty. Okay, so we need 5.5 by 4 1/4. Okay, so I need to go 4 1/4 this way. I know where the paper is. It's in my other room. I just don't want to go get it. I know exactly where it is. But I think this will look just fine and dandy. So pretty. Look at that. Woohoo. A little bit of glitz to go with that powder pink. Whoops, wrong one. That's the Distress Oxide one. This is the Catherine Pooler ink. That's the one we want. So I'm going to go ahead and put some tape runner on the back of this. Oh, Pam, what we did was we found some pretty foil paper. It's sort of an origami paper. It's a very thin foil, but it's got beautiful stars all over it. And that is going to be our matte layer for our card. So now I have to get this on straight, which is always a challenge for me. But I did pretty good, I think. There we go. And then we'll pop this up with foam tape. Make sure that's sticking good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So quiet because I'm concentrating. I want to get this card finished. Oh, I have to stamp my sentiment first. What am I thinking? Yeah, I like this foam tape. I just got it from Amazon because it's skinny. It's not that real thick. I can get it in little spots. So if I got a tight little squeeze I need, I can get that little piece of foam tape in there. But before I do that, I need to stamp my sentiment. So let me grab my Misty again. Okay. I am slowly running out of space on my desk. Okay. I'm so glad you guys are on my live tonight while I make this card for my niece's baby shower, which is on Sunday. I hope she likes it. Okay, so this is going to help me line it up, right? Because I can just use that as my guide. Welcome, little one. Again, this is a Gerda Steiner Designs set that I purchased a while ago when we had Stamp Wars with Gerda. Do you remember the unicorn? Everybody loved that unicorn. It was so cute. That needs to go up a little bit higher. This moon is bigger than you think. Okay, the hard part is getting all this lined up, right? For me it is anyways. I'm going to stand up just to make sure that I have a nice spacing here. That's good enough for me. I think that'll work pretty good. Oh, you know what I could do too? I could put some pixie dust on that moon to make it sparkle. That would be cute. All right. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that I'm not too crooked here with my words. Okay, this is a brand new stamp set that I've never used before, so I'm going to ink it first with Versamark just to prime it. And then I'm using this Hero Arts Intensified Black. If this doesn't do the trick, I can always grab my VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink, which will definitely stamp over this ink to panel without a problem. Yep, that's what happens. Sometimes I'll use like a paintbrush, or sometimes I'll use my pokey tool. Sorry, I just hit the phone, to get it to line up because it sticks to my fingers. Okay. I think I'll ink that one more time, especially the welcome. It looks a little faded. That's a really cute font. Okay, that's pretty nice. Super cute. All right, all I need is a card base, and I can finish this card. Oh, I wanted to put some Wink of Stella or something. Look, this is Wink of Luna brush. Wonder what color this is. Oh, that's too silver. That's too opaque. Nope, 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 nope. That is not what we're looking for. This is what I like. Something clear. If I can get it out of my tool caddy here. Come on. This is Nouveau Aqua Shimmer. Glitter Gloss is the color. It's a nice clear. So let's go ahead and we'll put our moon down first, and then we'll color it in with the glossy, shiny stuff. Okay. Almost done, folks. Thanks for hanging in with me. Hi, Roberta. Hi, Marva. Didn't see you on, my lady. That's a good idea, Roberta. I should have done that. My little embossing buddy. That would have helped. Oh, that's so cute. just color our moon in and give it some sparkle. Oh, I think this turned out to be a really nice card. I think my niece is going to like it. All right. Thank you, Pam. I had a lot of fun making this with you all tonight. All I have to do is put this on a card base, which I'll just use black card base. And it's done. This one is done. So that's all I have. Does anybody have any questions or any thoughts, ideas that you want to share? We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your support and for being part. Oh yeah, the giveaway. Oh my gosh. Thank you, T, for the reminder. All right, so let me go to random comment picker on YouTube. My YouTube random comment picker. Let's see here. I had 40 people comment on my card. All right, so my winner is Debbie Warren, and she said, which I asked, would you prefer to go to a lighthouse or a cabin in the woods? And she said, hi Tracy, I am really missing stamp shows. This year, instead of having it in Houston, Texas, they moved it to San Marcos, which is 3.5 hours for me. So I decided not to make the trip. Since I love lighthouses and the beach, I would certainly choose the lighthouse. Hope the rest of your week goes good. So congratulations, Debbie Warren. I need you to include, please send an email to foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com and claim your prize, Debbie Warren. And I will send you this stamp set. And knowing that you're not going to be able to go to a stamp show this year, I hope that having this stamp set from Northwoods Rubber Stamp cheers you up and helps you to be creative. And hopefully this is a stamp set that you like and that you'll be able to make something with, right? That's the whole idea. That's why we like to share things with you and have prizes and do giveaways, because we want to make you all happy and give you all nice little surprises that you can then have fun with and make something creative with. So this is a Nouveau Aqua Shimmer. That's what it's called, Aqua Shimmer. And it's working pretty well. You probably can't see it on camera. I don't want to squeeze too much out, but it's got a lot of shimmer to it. So as I'm coloring in this moon, you probably can't see the shimmer, but I think it's pretty cool. And I will try to angle it better so that you can get a glance at that shimmer. Let's see here. Isn't that pretty? Perfect. It's the perfect little baby shower card. Again, this is from Gerda Steiner. And if you like this stamp set, please use my affiliate link for Gerda Steiner. It's called Hello Little One. That's what the stamp set is called. And you can make it for a boy or a girl. I just want to put it back on its little display so you can see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, I have it backwards. Okay, I will get this right. Just give me 1 second. Come on. You can do it. There we go. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching tonight. You can really see the shimmer now. Look at that. See that? And I think you can see it on the moon too. Again, congratulations, Debbie Warren. Please send an email to foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Have a great night. Bye.